Alright, so we're back, and we're trying out a third version of the Dirty Kitty deck, which is the Skirk Prospector Fecundity combo deck. And we've evolved it a reasonable amount between version 1 and 2. The first version was honestly, frankly, awful. It was just a really basic version of a deck with no real way to find Fecundity. We had like Faithless Lootings. It was really bad. We like 0-4'd with it. That was a video up on YouTube. And then we updated it with the Traverse package of Street Wraith, Mishra's Bauble, Traverse the Ulvenwald. And that worked a lot better. We went 4-1. So now we're looking to evolve the deck again. And I'm honestly not sure where to take it from here. Dave, thanks for the host. I appreciate that. We added a few little spicy things here and there. So for those unfamiliar with the deck, this is a combo deck based around Skirk Prospector, and which is just released in Dominaria, so reintroduced into Modern, and Fecundity, a card that's been legal but not really noticed by anyone. And basically, if you have both cards in play, every goblin you sack is a mana and a card. So you make some mana, draw some cards, play and empty the warrens. Say you make 8 tokens, that's 8 mana and 8 cards. Keep going, draw your whole deck, and kill your opponent with either a Goblin Bushwhacker or a Grapeshot. So that's our goal. We use Traverse the Ulvenwald as a method to find Skirk Prospector and Mogg War Marshal. Mogg War Marshal is perhaps the best thing to sacrifice. It is 2 mana for 3 tokens. Ends up being essentially a Pyretic Ritual and an Ancestral Recall with a Fecundity and a Skirk Prospector in play. That's our most important card as far as going off. So we have Traverse to find it. We have Commune with the Gods, which can find Fecundity, Prospector, or Mogg War Marshal. Also helps get Delirium, putting cards in the graveyard. And then we have one of the new additions here, Postmortem Lunge. This ends up being sort of a proxy for a Prospector or a War Marshal. So if Prospector or War Marshal dies, we can get it back. But as we're going off, Postmortem Lunge can be another War Marshal for 2 mana, and then, again, 3 cards and 3 mana. So the problem we were finding with the deck was it was a little hard to get mana positive. We would have a Prospector and a Fecundity, but we wouldn't be able to get enough to get to the empty and get things rolling. That was a problem we were having with the deck. The last version of his deck did go 4-1, so definitely some promise here, but it's tough. This is a really complicated deck. There's a lot of moving parts. We've added the third Infernal Plunge back in. Again, this is one of our ways to go mana positive. Essentially just a dark ritual. But you get to sacrifice a creature, which with a Fecundity in play is a good thing. And our deck is honestly very small. We have Bauble, we have Street Wraith, and we have Manamorphose, which all just cycle for free. So our deck is essentially 48 cards. And of course, they all do things. The Street Wraith and Bauble help turn on Traverse. Manamorphose helps up our Storm count. So our deck ends up being like fairly small, which is important because it's very reliant on Prospector, Marshal, and Fecundity. So we're going to see what happens. Definitely a deck that needs more experimenting. Again, I'm sort of not super sure where to go from here. We've evolved the deck to this point. I'm not really sure where the next step in the evolution is, but we'll play it and we'll see what we can come up with and just rock it. Sideboard is mostly the same as last time. Flame Slash kills Gaddock Teague and Eidolon of Rhetoric and Thalia, etc., etc. We have Ancient Grudges, destroy artifacts, dampening spheres, etc., etc. We have Blood Moons. I mean, we are a Blood Moon deck, given that we have 4 Prospectors and 4 Wild Cantors. We can cast Blood Moon on turn 2 really, really easily. So it's a way to punk people out, but it's also a little tough because we can't board that many cards out of our deck. Otherwise, it gets weird. So we have 1 Bedlam Reveler as our tutor target with Traverse the Ulvenwald against grindy decks who will destroy our resources to rebuild. 2 Reclamation Sages, more anti-combo hate. We can find that with Traverse also. We also have 1 Tin Street Hooligan to kill artifacts, also a Goblin. Then we have a few Grafdigger's Cages for graveyardy matchups. So more focused on the main deck, trying to get this combo package correct here, and we're working on it. And if you have any suggestions in chat, don't be shy, and let's just jump in and battle. We also have up later in the stream another shot at our sort of 8 Mox Arayo deck. I've taken it in another direction, so it's still a Quest for the Holy Relic deck, still playing Mox Amber, but it's a little bit different. So we'll see how that goes later in the stream. Oh, Demi-Eyes, it's true. I meant to try that. I have not yet. Trying to build a version with Kuldotha Rebirth is definitely a really cool idea. Kuldotha Rebirth is a 1 red mana sorcery. You also have to sacrifice an artifact as part of the cost, and you get 3 1/1 tokens, which is very mana positive. That could definitely be a way to build the deck. I kind of like that idea. Would require a pretty significant retooling. Obviously, you need to play enough artifacts. Probably gets you into the realm of playing Mox Opal, which is nice, because Mox Opal is obviously a very powerful card. Might stop the Traverse engine. I'm not really sure. That's one I got to look into, for sure. Garn of the Bloodflame. That's the new 5 mana legend from Dominaria. And that card's a little too expensive. Alright, so this hand's great. We're going to keep. The black card is Postmortem Lunge. Alright, so we're going to open up with a cycle. Another Prospector. Okay. So we're going to Traverse. Just get a mountain. We have Commune. We have a lot of creatures. We're going to make our land drops here. Turn 2 Commune's pretty great. We have a lot of Goblin critical mass here, so. Our upkeep stop is set for Rishadenport. We played Goblins yesterday on stream, Legacy Goblins. That was definitely fun. That video is up on YouTube. Thanks for following the real Mr. Johnson. Discard double Liliana of the Veil. Not the best faithless looting of all time, but so we drew Fecundity. Okay, so now we're rolled up pretty good here. We kind of want a third land. We could just go Prospector. It's up the leading cost on, or the upfront cost on Fecundity is kind of tough. That's part of the reason why Wild Cantor is in the deck, so we can just cast Fecundity on turn 2. What's up, Killagerm? Donation queue is empty. We could do that later today, I think. Later today or tomorrow, probably later today. So we don't want to play War Marshal here, because by doing that, we'll waste the 3rd token by not being able to pay Echo. So we're just going to go Prospector here. Commune doesn't really find us anything we want. We kind of want to land. That's what we're really looking for, and Commune won't find that. Finding another Fecundity or more Goblins doesn't really matter. I guess Commune could find a Street Wraith to try and cycle into a land, but I think just playing Prospectors here is fun. Opponent's probably playing Mardu Pyromancer. Manamorphose. Sure. What's up, Humar? Watching YouTube. Excited to catch me live? Awesome. Yeah, YouTube's been going great. Inquisition of Kozilek. That's kind of a tilt. That's fun. Yeah, the YouTube's been going awesome. For those who watch me on Twitch usually, I have a YouTube channel up with all my stuff, and it's been going really awesome. Honestly, much better than I thought it would, or faster than I thought it would. Almost 10,000 subscribers. All the videos are on there. A lot of fun stuff. John Jim show, StarCraft stuff. My Versus videos playlist. God, double Inquisition. Jeez. New Versus videos up against Brad Nelson, which is fun. I say Manamorphose, double discard. So we lost our Fecundity and our Bushwhacker. Taking Bushwhacker was definitely wrong. It's by far the worst card in our hand, not even close. So yeah, we're gonna could just play stuff out, honestly. Like just play War Marshal, sack the Marshal for red, play Cantor, and say go. Martyr Pyromancer doesn't play any mass removal. It's not actually a terrible idea. I'm just gonna do that. No. Definitely not our plan A, but this is fine. There's a black creature that does the Fecundity effect and also costs 3. What about a version based around him? What card is that? That's actually very, very interesting if that's true. I'm unaware of what that card is. Traverse the Ulvenwald. So we do have 4 card types, but we're not really looking for any creatures right now. We're looking for a Fecundity. So we're going to Commune. Grim Harsipix. It's non-token. So that makes the War Marshal not really work. Alright, so we hit land, Manamorphose, Postmortem Lunge, Prospector. So we're having trouble finding our Fecundity, which is honestly the biggest problem usually in the deck. So yeah, non-token doesn't work because that doesn't work with our Empty the Warrens. Cool idea though. I honestly think that our beatdown plan here is almost sort of working. Like, there's a Mire. So, assuming they have like bolts, at least 1 bolt here, if not 2. It makes 2 tokens. Yeah, it's going to be hard to really break through here, beatdown wise. We can traverse for a Street Wraith and just cycle. This is definitely a matchup where we're going to be bringing in our Bedlam Reveler, which would be very, very good right now. Dark Prophecy. That's a black enchantment that says whenever a creature you control dies, you draw a card and lose 1 life. Yeah, that's both impossible to cast, and the life loss will just kill us. So, the Whacker's in our graveyard. Even then, like, if they have like 2 bolts, our Whacker does nothing. So, we're just going to keep playing for the combo here. Just going to get a Street Wraith. Kill a germ!
How I could just kill a germ. Hey Jim, here's my pet project. Been going 3-2, 4-1 consistently. Looking to push it to 5-0s.
5-0. Killagerm, thank you so much, my friend. Everyone show some love for Killagerm in chat. That's a donation for a donation bonus league. So we'll be playing Killagerm's Antiquities War Mentor deck. This looks sweet. I'll play this later in the stream. Awesome. Killagerm, thanks so much, my friend. Deck looks awesome. Alright, so no attacks. Share the link. Killagerm, you can post the deck in chat if you want. So here's the bolt we were expecting, right? Targeting Wild Cantor. I guess I figured that we have 3 Prospectors, so they can't stop Prospector. Might as well stop the unique effect. It makes sense. What's up, El Dorte? Folks just tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I mean, we draw Fecundity and we win easily. So that's what we're trying to do. Nope. Let's say Wooded Foothills. Alright, I mean, a lot of discard spells, a lot of interaction. Again, this is a matchup where Bedlam Reveler will be fantastic. What's up, Lord Draken? A Dirty Kitty. Why is the deck called Dirty Kitty? I got no idea. Some old deck name. H. Rollins, so we played Faithless Looting in our previous version. Was pretty unimpressive, honestly. You're still here?
I heard someone say Dirty Kitty.
Why are you still here?
I'm moving right now. I need a pair of scissors. In case they try to overcharge me.
Oh, you're gonna coupon? Well, I have an oil change coupon, I think.
I was gonna ask you if you had a coupon.
I don't know if I do, actually.
God, you're the worst.
It's because some Magic commentator described the deck as like watching a monkey wash a cat. That's fun.
But it's dirty.
Fecundity. Right, it's dirty, so they're washing it. I'm sure monkeys don't wash things very well either.
Well, that's probably why the kitty's still dirty.
We have one forest left for vegetables. Can we draw Fecundity, please?
Could we just draw, please?
How about a draw step? Lord Draken is not happy with your Palat shirt. Want to explain your Palat shirt?
Oh, sure. I earned this shirt.
Damn it.
Jim and I had a wager, God, 3 years ago? Where whoever did better in our fantasy hockey league got a shirt from the other one. So I obviously did better. I won the league.
Obviously.
Obviously.
It was a shirt of one of the best players on their team.
And it was well, actually no, it was for the week that we played each other in the playoffs.
Okay.
It wasn't even the better. So I beat him in the semis in the playoffs, and he couldn't find a Dennis Weidman shirt, who was the defenseman on the Calgary Flames. So he bought me an Andre Palat shirt because he was like my MVP like all season. But Weidman like had like that week he had like 5 points and like 15 block shots or something like that. It was something insane. So. But there was no Weidman shirts because that's how most people probably don't even know who he is. Honestly, he might not even have been in the league this year. But so that's how I ended up with a Palat shirt, and I wear it all the time. Also, I've been working on like getting a piece of something from each team in the NHL. So far, I have the Penguins, I have the Hurricanes, I have the Sharks.
Fecundity. Damn it. It's okay, we're still alive. We got another shot at it. Go to 1. Fecundity. Another shot at it. Fecundity. God, we missed. Just complete.
That's actually insane. How many cards do you have left?
There's 30 cards left in our deck.
How many Fecundity?
Oh no, these cards are still in our deck, technically.
Oh, sure.
So there are 26 cards in our deck. We've seen 1 copy of Fecundity. Oh, and we lost our Grapeshot too. All right, fine. We lose. But yes, that's why I have a Dallas Stars John Klingberg shirt, because I won the bet that year.
Yes. No, that was a Christmas present. That wasn't from a bet.
Get out of my house.
Love you.
All right. So we're gonna want our Bedlam Reveler. And we're gonna want, man, what are they gonna? They could have Dampening Sphere against us. They want to bring in our Tin Street Hooligan. I think we're gonna cut 1 Infernal Plunge. We're not really like racing. Maybe we'll cut a Wild Cantor also. Demi-Eye, sure. And I guess we'll leave it like this. Not sure what they can board. They can board in against us, aside from like Dampening Sphere. I can't really use Graveyard. What's up, Earthbound Jazz? Thanks for following. I can't really use Graveyard Hate against us, because it's good against them too. I don't hate a Reclamation Sage also, just in case. Let's cut another Cantor. Let's try this. Dampening Sphere is fun. Killer Drum, you're seeing Tool? Cool. Alright, so this hand's a little awkward, given that it only has one land. It does have Prospector, Fecundity, double War Marshal. Oh. I don't know if we can keep this hand. I don't know. Their deck is definitely not fast, and this hand has a lot of gas in it. I think we can afford to miss a land over turn. Yeah, I'm just going to keep. We can draw any land, a Traverse, or a Street Wraith for a redraw. So, what do I think about Dredge for Vegas? What's Vegas? Hot take, this hand loses to a discard spell? No, I think his hand's actually very immune to discard spells. Because we have a lot of gas. So, they're not going to kill us fast. Just let us draw a few cards. We'll draw a few lands. We have Fecundity, a way to find Fecundity. We have some more Marshals. Who put this hydration bot in my channel? Discard land, Lingering Souls. Sure. Land. Goddamn. Alright, so... we're going to cast War Marshal. It does suck to lose a mana, but it allows us to play Fecundity next turn. So... that makes me the happiest. If they have a discard spell, take Fecundity. We just take Commune. I mean, just cast Commune and go from there. Lightning Bolt, our Prospector. It's kind of a tilt. Alright, so we're going to sack our Mogg War Marshal so our token can attack next turn. Because we're not paying Echo. And we're going to hope we draw a land. So once Fecundity's in play, I think we're in pretty good shape. As far as them not being able to deal with it. Empty the Warrens. Awkward. Alright. I cast Commune here. Casting Marshal just kind of wastes the mana. That's actually pretty good. I don't mind that at all. Street Wraith, cycle. Manamorphose. Okay. I see Frank Karsten's what? Version 0.3. We're not really there yet. I'm still not exactly sure what direction to go in. Although I do have to try a Called Off the Red version of it. Like, that's definitely true. I think Dredge is okay. I don't think it's, like, spectacular. That's rude. Card's pretty good against us. Land? No. Alright, we gotta just pitch for a land here. Come on! Alright, well now we're kind of in trouble because just gotta get this damn Fecundity in play, but Liliana's just gonna eat all our stuff. I guess we're just playing War Marshal. It's not great, but... you used to call me on my... Rally the Ancestors. Septanen. Yeah, I played Goblins in the Classic. I punted round 1 against Burn. I just like played a non-basic. I didn't have to, and got double priced out of a game I should have won easily. And then I won a few rounds. Then I lost to Reed Duke in like the circa 2011 feature match of me playing Goblins and Reed playing Elves. That was like round 5, I guess. And then I won a round, and then I lost the last 2 rounds to like just all-in combo, which Goblins can't really beat. Also Sneak and Show. Almost won. Won game 2, but and then I lost the last round to like Reanimator, just like turn 1 Grizzlebrand, game 1 and 3, which we can't do anything about. So that's interesting. They have like a way to kill all my Goblins. Yeah. Alright, I mean our opponent's got a lot of interaction here, which is kind of annoying. I only have 2 cards left, though. If we can just get this Fecundity in play, like now. God, come on. If we can just get Fecundity in play, I think we'd be alright. But
Welcome aboard.
Alright, so... Like, we can't even play the Cantor because they just have Liliana. Which is pretty annoying. Infernal Plunge. Doesn't really help us. Manamorphose. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 5 spells in the graveyard for Bedlam Reveler. Why do we sack on our turn? Oh yeah, you're right. I should have sacked on their turn. That was dumb. That is the Tan and Grace. They just bolt us. Cast Reveler. Alright.
Hey Flash, wanna hear a joke?
What's up, AJ? Thanks for following. Alright. I mean... We're really not far off from winning. We can just get this damn Fecundity in play. Apparently we cannot do it though. It's just actually impossible. Alright, so we can Postmortem Lunge our War Marshal. So we can set up for Infernal Plunge next turn. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I guess we need Prospector too. We just had some mana. This would be so easy. We can get Fecundity in play now. I guess technically we can if we use all of our cards. We could go Cantor, sack for Cantor, Infernal Plunge it, 3 mana, use a mana, get it back. Sack for green. But like that just kind of uses all of our cards. So like we do that, we end up with all 3 of these cards gone. I mean, so our hand is Reclamation Sage, empty, empty, and we have 2 lands and a Fecundity in play. So it doesn't really do anything. Like, we're not really set up by doing that. Getting back War Marshal ensures us to have at least 1 creature in play next turn, which we can then plunge, cast Fecundity, Wild Cantor. We're still like not really. I mean, only having it's turn 6. You still only have 2 lands in play, which is really proving to be difficult. This Postmortem Lunge can also be a. It's also our Prospector, which we need too. Ugh. This is pretty gross. I think I'm just gonna get back War Marshal. Like, we can get Fecundity in play and play the Cantor and just try and get things going. Ah. Wow. Okay. I didn't fully read this card. I didn't realize it exiled at the end step. Okay. Well, that's what I get for reading my cards. I thought it was just like a reanimation spell. Okay. Oops. Alright, I mean, I guess now we're just totally dead. Yeah, my bad. I thought this card just brought the card back. I didn't realize it had like the Goyro's Vengeance clause on it. Because like, why would it need that if it just cost X? You know, like we're bringing back a 2/2. Who cares? All right. Well, that obviously made my play really bad. Although you're probably dead anyway, honestly. Yeah, I mean, it gets haste, but so what? It's like probably a 2/2 or a 3/3, right? Like, all right, I get it. Sure. Reading. It'd be too good if you can. It'd be too good if you could keep it too. Postmortem Lunge would break the entire format if you could keep it too. Totally broken. Now we're gonna draw our land, obviously. Yeah, obviously. All right. I mean, if the card had worked like I thought it did, we'd have a Goblin token in play right now, and we could go. I guess the plunge is gone. Yeah, whatever. All right. They discard spelled us a million times and killed us. Yeah. All right. Tough round one there. No, Claim to Fame is 100% worse because it costs black mana and it cost mana. Or I guess it just costs black mana. So. I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's not worse. Adding black to your deck is definitely a pretty big cost as far as your life total is concerned. So. We'll try again. If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you follow the stream. Watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. We're trying out another version of our Dirty Kitty deck. This is our Fecundity Skirk Prospector combo deck. We're trying.
Hey, Flash, wanna hear a joke?
We are trying. Kind of a rough one. Opponent had a lot of interaction. I mean, if at any point we had gotten Fecundity in play, I'm pretty sure we won that game pretty easily. But we couldn't find our third land. Liliana made things pretty difficult, honestly, as far as just keeping a few tokens in play. It's rough, but... Alright. Sand's fine. So, we're very unlikely to get Delirium. Might be interested in just casting Traverse for a land and making land drops. I don't really want to cast Prospector naked. Just have it get killed. It's tough. It's tough. Not sure about this. Let's have C unit. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a combo deck, you know? L0 or I0. You can post a list in chat if you want. I mean, I do deck text for $10 donation, so. Street Wraith. Alright. Yes, versus videos are up. God damn it. Me against Brad Nelson. And a lot of fun doing those videos. Guess we're getting a mountain here. We got one video every day for the whole week. Yesterday was Standard. I played Blue-Red Wizards. Today is Modern, where I'm actually playing this deck. You can see how that goes on the Versus series on StarCityGames.com. So play a land, say go. I'm kind of tempted to just echo here. Like, we're not really doing much. Yeah, I'm just gonna echo. So, a creature that tutors for enchantments? I don't believe so. Finding Fecundity is definitely the biggest challenge for the deck, which is why we're playing Commune with the Gods. I don't think anyone in the world has paid Echo on Mogg War Marshal more than I have. Alright, I kind of like Cantor. We can protect our Prospector a little bit. We go off here. I mean, we could make a lot of goblins. It's not even that many, though. Like making 8 guys, like... Whoa. Whoa, Squadron Hawk. See unit, thanks. Alright, they've got Squadron. So playing Martyr or something, I guess. Manamorphose. Alright, with Manamorphose, we're probably going to be able to get a reasonable storm counter. We also have 2 empties now. We can probably go pretty big here. Foothills. Alright, so War Marshal. Prospector. Sack War Marshal. Sack token. Suppose you can leave the Cantor in play. And empty. They play Wrath of God? Well. That sucks for us. Jerry T. Scarab God is still good. I don't really know. I haven't really played a lot of Standard, so... Well, if they have Wrath of Gods, God bless them, I guess, because we're in a little too deep now to turn around. So this is definitely the plan B of the deck, just making 1 billion goblins. We prefer to be just comboing, obviously, but... Could have Settle the Wreckage. We are out of basics. So, they have Wrath. Okay. Well, that was fun, I guess. Yeah, obviously have Wrath. We get 1 token out of the deal and then probably lose. Yeah, now we're going to find Fecundity. God damn it. Alright, no. Still no Fecundity. We don't actually play Fecundity in our deck. There's no Fecundities. We're Fecundity-less Fecundity goblins. Ranger of Eos. Okay. Sarah Ascendant. Martyr of Sands. Wouldn't you play the Ascendant first? Mogg War Marshal. Alright, well, we're doing stuff. Yeah, Squadron Hawk, yada yada yada. Oh, somebody help me. We draw Fecundity now, we probably win easily, which is cool. They gain a bunch of life, play Sarah Ascendant, sure. So we have we have to draw Fecundity this turn. $37 cards left, 4 Fecundities, go. Sigh. Alright. I mean, I don't know what our opponent's going to have against us, honestly. Let's bring in a Rec Sage. That's probably all I'm going to bring in. They could have like that stupid 1/4, but I'm not going to bring in a bunch of Flame Slashes in case they have it. I guess we'll just cut. They can't really interact with us, honestly. Cut and... no. I cut a Traverse. No. Let's cut a Plunge, I guess. Rest in Peace? Yeah, Rest in Peace is good. I mean, we have the Rec Sage, I guess. This hand's fine. It's not particularly good, but we have 2 Cyclers. Marshal Plunge. No, our opponent's playing like the Martyr deck. Pseudo Scry. Top card is Traverse the Ulvenwald. We have Artifact, Land, Instant. I don't think we want that. Grapeshot is... I mean, I guess we could just like... I mean, we can't use the Grapeshot, I don't think. We have to save it to kill them. Yeah, I don't think I want that. We're just gonna crack a fetch. Pseudo Scry. Heh. Oh, Moto, Shuffler Bug. Human. Okay. I mean, now we're rolled up for, we just need our Fecundity, like usual. Are we going to play... I don't mind playing Manamorphose here. Puts an instant in the graveyard, too, for our Traverse. Another Infernal Plunge. I guess we're just playing Marshal. Marshal. We should probably play more than 4 Fecundity. That's a good idea. I like that idea. I could probably play like 6, I guess. Maybe around 6. Obviously, the second Fecundity doesn't do anything, so... Oh, Mind Stone. Okay. It's cute. How about Fecundity? How about a land? How about it? All right, well, we have our card types. We're set up to draw Fecundity, honestly. We can Traverse for another War Marshal and set up even more. I guess we're not scared of Wrath because I can't cast it next turn. So, yeah, we're just going to attack and Traverse for a Marshal and cast it. Well, if they cast Rest in Peace, we can't cast Traverse, so... we need to preemptively search for the Reclamation Sage. I'm not really willing to do that, so... could also get, like, a Street Wraith and just try and cycle. That feels pretty bad. Fecundity. Yeah, nice mana base. Our opponent is not playing Wrath of God for a while. They could Ghost Quarter themselves, but Peacebone! That cheer is going to guarantee we draw Fecundity this turn. You ready? Here it comes. Peacebone, thank you for guaranteeing we draw Fecundity right now. I really appreciate that. We're going to win the game because we're drawing Fecundity next turn. We tried. I tried, all right? I really put some mojo into that one. Just couldn't do it. All right, we can cast a Prospector. Like, we win so easily with Fecundity. Fecundity. Postmortem Lunge. All right, what's up, Jay? Uh-oh. Did I sneeze? Was I faking? Did I sneeze? Sure. Sure. At this point, there's no reason to really do anything. You're supposed to get to see their hand, too, so... They have Blessed Alliance, Ranger of Eos, Martyr of Sands, Gideon, Shura. That is quite the combination of white cards. That's their whole hand minus one card. Mountain Mage!
Fecundity.
Fecundity. Field of Ruin, sure. Mountain Mage, thank you. The only thing better than a new sub is a returning sub. Mountain Mage, thank you for your support. Appreciate it very much. John, thanks for the cheer. Eastbone, thanks for the cheer. Ranger of Eos, sure. I'm not seeing any hype in chat right now, and that kind of pisses me off, alright? We're a family here. We all support each other, and all that jazz. So, let's see some love in chat, or I'm going to ban one person at random. God, come on! We're not playing Fecundity deck. We're just not playing it. Sorry, guys, I have allergies. We're not playing Fecundity. Didn't put it in the deck. That's my fault, I guess. Just didn't put Fecundity in the deck. Alright, we could Grapeshot some stuff, but we gotta save this Grapeshot. Yeah, pollen's really bad. I was in 4 states over the last, 7 days, so my allergies are, through the roof. I was in South Carolina working on my house, Roanoke, Virginia working on Versus videos, home for a little bit, then in Baltimore, and then back home. So I've experienced the entire range of pollen across the eastern seaboard. Hasn't been fun. As they cast Gideon here, things get a little annoying. Sure. Now we have to attack. Sure. I'll take a Commune. I ain't picky. Alright, we're gonna get Street Wraith and just try for Fecundity again. We win so easily if we draw Fecundity. It's just embarrassing. It's turn 7. I don't even know how many lands left. We have no fetchable lands left. We have both Stomping Grounds and both Mountains already in play. Alright, I guess we can, Grapeshot, kill Ranger Martyr, attack Gideon for a lot. Then they play Sarah. I mean, I think attacking Gideon doesn't really matter. It matters just it keeps my Prospector alive, but whatever, it's just fine. Alright, well, yeah, let's attack. A transmute card? There are no transmute cards in red or green. They're only black. Or blue. I mean, the sick thing is here that if we draw Fecundity, we still win easily. I guess we don't cast Prospector in case we can't go off next turn. We can protect these. We have Lunge too. Whatever. Yeah, Idyllic Tutor's really slow. I mean, Commune's pretty good, but they have a Wrath too. Come on. I figured they didn't have a Wrath based on how they played the last turn or two, so playing Prospector was fine. We're obviously drawing Fecundity this turn. I guarantee we draw Fecundity this turn. Guarantee it. Calling the shot. We are 100% drawing Fecundity this turn. Told you. I told you. This is how things work, you know? This is how things go. Any of the previous 6 turns, we won the game instantly. We did it! We win a prize! 9-Ball. 9-Ball's our first sub of the stream. 9-Ball. Thank you for bringing me out of my sadness. I know, I should use this superpower for good instead of just being salty. I should. With great power comes great responsibility. 9-Ball, what's up, my friend? What's your name? Where are you from? How long you been playing Magic? Favorite card of all time? Favorite deck of all time? Most important, what's your name? Where are you from? And what do you want to name Nicole's puppy? Zephyr, to you, same questions, my friend. Another new sub, Zephyr. Yeah, our opponent probably had no idea what we're doing. They're like, this is the worst 8-whack deck of all time. What's this person doing? Isn't Eskpo in chat? That's funny. I think we're playing against a viewer. Oh, man. New subs, though. Thank you. Seriously, I appreciate it. Espo, good luck. All right? Mountain Magic, thank you for that clip. We're gonna save that one. Post that on Twitter later. Wrath, based on how I played the last turn or two, so playing Prospector was fine. I like that. I like that. All right, we're gonna keep. What's up, Treddy? What's the purpose of Traverse? The purpose is to find Prospector. Like, the problem is Prospector's Fecundity is the part of the combo that's hard to interact with. It's hard to kill an enchantment in the main deck of modern decks, right? But it's very easy to kill a 1/1. So the point is that Fecundity, we have 4 Fecundity and 2 ways to get it in Commune, as well as like cycling cards, because we have like 12 free cyclers. But you have lots of ways to get both Skirk Prospector and Mogg War Marshal, because those are the parts that are easy to kill. So yeah. Okay. Okay. It's fine. No worries. I ain't worried. You worried? I ain't worried. What's up, Nazgod? If you just tuned in, you missed it. We're playing against someone who was watching the stream earlier too, and they're feeling dirty. Don't worry about it, Esquivo. Artificer's Intuition. That sucks. My backup plan was making a bunch of tokens with empty, but now they have access to explosives. I mean, you probably should concede. Oh, the dog's barking again. Great. I love that dog. The dog that barks every single day, all day while I'm streaming. Just is outside, just barking all day. Bark, bark, bark. Bork, bork, bork. Bork, bork, bork. Alright. Zephyr has been playing since Shadows. Favorite card is Marionette Master. Favorite deck is still in progress. So far loving Blue White Embalm and Blue Black Artifacts for Standard. Awesome. Zephyr, thanks for the sub, my friend. I appreciate it. Bork, bork, bork. Yeah, we can actually never win here. Chalice plus the ability to get explosives and Ensnaring Bridge. All right. All right, so we're going to bring in our Rex Sages, our Hooligan. I guess we're bringing in our Grudges, too. They're just playing a bunch of artifacts and stuff. Bork, bork, bork. All right, so let's cut in Postmortem Lunge. So we can shave like a Cantor, an Infernal Plunge. There's a lot of cards to bring in. Jeez. Maybe let's bring in one Sage, one Hooligan, 2 Grudge. And we'll cut, I guess another Cantor. It's hard. It's hard. The problem is, like, there's so many moving parts, you can't really cut cards. Turn 1 Chandra's no problem. Turn 1 Chalice, turn 3 Ensnaring Bridge is a problem. Oh, only competitive leagues. We only do competitive leagues here on the Jim Davis stream. We're not friendly here. There's no friendliness to go around. We're rude, competitive. Can you guys hear the dog barking? Just bork, bork, bork in the background. Just never stops. All right, let's try and win a game here. Hey, we drew a Fecundity, yay! And we'll mulligan. I guess we have Mishra's Bauble, Street Wraith. We can't keep this hand. All right, we'll mulligan. You can't hear it because my sound quality is so good. All right, we're gonna keep. Try and scry a land if it's up. All right, cool. Well, mostly lost. The more you lose, the more you go farther down into the brackets, and the worse decks you play against. So, you guys can't hear a dog? Mishra's Bauble, Spirit Guide, Chalice on 1, yay! All right, we have the answer at least, so we're fine. Mogg War Marshal. I'm cool with that. Marshal, Marshal, Marshal. Welding jar. Up. Okay. Now we're in trouble. What's up, Twitch? Twitch and Ref. Well, there goes that plan. We can still cast Fecundity. Although we got to sack a lot of... I think we're actually just going to wait a turn. I think we're just going to pay Echo and say go and cast Fecundity next turn. Like, if we don't draw a land, we have to sack a Goblin to play Fecundity anyway, and we'll have 1 Goblin in play and 1 Prospector. This just, like, backlogs our mana for next turn. That's also a really good draw. Yes, Mountain Mage. Always obscure, stupid references here on the stream. That's all we got, alright? He certainly ain't winning any matches, so... Mox Opal, sure. Snaring Bridge, that's fine. I mean, I think we're going to win this game pretty easily. I mean, not pretty... Let's draw a land here. Let's draw a land here. God damn it. Alright, that's still fine. So... We sack Marshal, play Fecundity, then we have 2 draws and 2 mana. It doesn't really even do anything. I think we just gotta play Fecundity and say go. Yeah, we can't Traverse or Prospector, obviously. So, not really sure what else is going on here. We cast Fecundity. Is this our first Fecundity resolved in like 5 games? Is it? We have 2 grudges in our deck. We have plenty of ways to kill stuff. Never mind. Okay. Now we got to Grapeshot them, I guess. No, they have 2 cards in hand. 1 card in hand. This is fine. No, it's not, because we can't give our guys haste, because Bushwhacker ups the power. Alright. We can just Grapeshot this. We'll figure it out. Less talky, more dewy. Okay, this is actually perfect. I think we're in good shape. We get to go off! We did it! Manamorphose. Bloodstained Mire. Yeah, now we're doing it. We got him. It's all good. So we have, so we're gonna play Wild Cantor just to up the store. I guess we cast the Traverse, whatever. Just cast some spell up the yeah, we'll cast Wild Cantor to up the storm count. Cast empty. 6 creatures. We're doing it. Infernal Plunge? Can't cast that one. Mishra's Bauble? Can cast that one. Mishra's Bauble. I mean, Fecundity, sure. Mountain. War Marshal. Marshal. Yeah, this game's over.
Holy crap, dude.
Commune with the gods. 6 mana. 7 mana. Tin Street Hooligan. Cast Prospector. Gets countered. Can't cast Infernal Plunge. I probably should have cast Infernal Plunge when there was 1 Goblin token left. It might have been a mistake. Casting Tin Street Hooligan. We have 2 Ancient Grudge. Doesn't matter because they have a stupid Beneath in play. We're just going to Grapeshot them anyways. Doesn't really matter. So, yeah, we can just cast Tin Street Hooligan and sacrifice it. 4 to 5. Prospector to 4. Empty. Yeah. We did it! We won a game! Hooray! We're gonna win. Top card Traverse. No way to shuffle. Yeah, now we're at the point where we're just drawing our whole deck. Eventually we'll find Grapeshot. Manamorphose. I guess our Rec Sage effects don't really matter. Here's Grapeshot. No Storm Counter. Alright. Someone taking a shower in the background, it's just Sync running. You guys can hear that, but you can't hear a dog? Guess that. Manamorphose. What? I guess it misclicked? That's really annoying. Okay. It's gotta be lethal now. Manamorphose. Yeah, it's really annoying. It just like click lags. Cast Traverse gets countered. Cast Traverse gets countered. Cast Wild Cantor gets countered. Enough spells yet? There's no spell counter, so I don't know what my number is. Cast that. Cast that. I imagine this has got to be enough. 20 spells, way enough. Sting Scourger, that's a little unnecessary, you know? Alright, so up and retire, stream's over. Thanks for watching, everyone. Fecundity Goblins, obviously the best deck in the format. We won. Bye, everyone. See everyone later. Have a good time. Nice knowing you. I'm just kidding. Let's keep playing. All right, we got this. We can win. Sounds fine. We won. Put it on the scoreboard. We've won 100% of the last game we played. Just saying. You know, facts are facts. Can't argue with the figures. What am I drinking? It's Peace Tea. Chalice on 1? They've had Chalice on 1 every game so far. I guess I should have Street Wraith. Oops. I guess I can just do it. Yeah, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Torpor Orb. Creatures entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger. So, Mogg War Marshal won't make a token and that's it? It's fine. What's up, Dart Juggalo? Burnsy! He's sleeping. Burnsy, you won a game. You're just sleeping through it? Burnsy thought we were never going to win again. So he just went to sleep. Little did he know that we were on the verge of a winning streak. Tin Street Hooligan. I mean, we're going to cast Traverse. We're going to get a mountain, I suppose. I should have gotten the forest because I have more fetch lands that get mountains than forests, probably, but We cast Mogg War Marshal. We get 1 token when it dies. That kind of stinks. But I guess we could just like Ancient Grudge this thing. Maybe we should just wait it. Yeah, it was dumb, I think. Can I take a short commercial break? In a second, yeah. What's up, Toots? Is there a problem at the place? Car questions? Just ask him in chat. Alright, yeah, 1 second, Toots. Let me finish this game. Yeah, I should have gotten the forest. That was dumb. I should just kill this. I shouldn't let them... It stops all my marshals, so I'm just going to go. That was dumb. I have 3 cards left. My old friends, Tin Street Hooligan, Mogg War Marshal. Commune with the gods. That's pretty sweet. Maybe we just traverse and commune. Not let any rush, like, yeah. Oh, we have delirium? I didn't realize it. Oh yeah, we do. I guess I guess Ancient Grudge is an instant. Awkward. Okay. We'll get... I don't think our life total really matters. I think it's supposed... Oh my god. That was the worst thing that could happen to us. We whiffed and put our Grapeshot in the graveyard. So now we have to win through combat? Wow. Alright. That's a huge tilt. We need the 30,000 mile service. Looks like filter replacements and fluid drains and replacements for $600. Any mechanics in chat? That sounds ridiculous. It's just filter replacements, or is it like brake? I mean, we just got the front brake pads changed. Chalice again? Okay. Chalice on 2 is a little annoying. Fecundity! We did it! Alright, well now we're going to... Yeah, I'll call and talk to you in a minute, Toots. Fecundity, Traverse for Prospector. We did it. We cast Fecundity. Prospector, go. They chalice on 2. It's actually a little annoying, but... Any mechanics in chat? Talk to me. My car has it's a Honda Civic 2012. It has 178,000 miles on it. I know it's a lot of miles. I drive to a lot of Magic tournaments, and mostly highway miles. And I'm due for my $175,000 mile checkup or whatever. So what needs to be done? All right, there's a chalice on 2 and a mox. That complicates things a little bit. We have 1 Reclamation Sage to kill this chalice. It might not even matter, honestly. I kind of want to just cast one empty here, just to get some goblins in play. So when I cast Prospectors, I can start doing stuff. Yeah. Feels weird, but... Once they have a Chalice on 1 now also, that would be a little annoying. But that would actually be pretty devastating if they have Chalice on 1 also, but that seems unlikely. Oh, the orb stops the Reclamation Sage. Correct. I'm an idiot. I was going to try and kill that with a Tin Street Hooligan. That's funny. I screwed up then. Yeah, Simian Spirit Guide. Okay. So I think we're okay. We get to cast Prospector. We're gonna draw a lot of cards. We can't cast any 2s. And our marshals being bad doesn't really matter. We also have Ancient Grudge as a 1-mana spell for 1, which is nice. Let's start doing stuff. All right, they can't cast Chalice on 1 with Chalice on 2 in play. Correct. Okay. Prospector. Sack a Prospector. There's our Reclamation Sage. Awkward. They have 0 cards in hand, so I'm pretty sure we can win this turn. Uh-oh, wait, no. What's it called? The Bushwhacker is not going to trigger either. We'll just make a million goblins and kill them next turn. If they draw a bridge or something, whatever. Alright, so we'll... Ancient Grudge gets countered. Cast... I guess we'll... Wait, let's draw... Alright. Now we empty... So I get to draw 10 and make 10 mana. Cycle Street Wraith. All right, there's our empty. So we've gone off. We basically just need to have them not draw explosives next turn. That's really all that matters. Everything else is pretty good for us. Guess I didn't need to do that, but whatever. Ups the storm count anyway. Two. These are the uncastables. Ghost Quarter, your own land. Get an island. I'm going to Rivulet us. Okay. Bushwhacker don't do nothing, as we've already established. Right, because it comes into enters the battlefield, enter the battlefield triggers and triggers. We can just cast this for 1. Still want to up our storm count. Every spell cast is 2 goblins, so cast that. Cast that. Sack that. Okay, I think this is lethal next turn. So yeah, we're just putting lethal in play, and then if they draw bridge or an explosives or a way to find explosives, we're going to lose. But our Grapeshot got milled, unfortunately, from a Commune with the Gods, and Torpor turns off our Bushwhacker. So is it good enough? Can we do it? We did it! We won a match! Alright, we drew Fecundity finally. Took a few rounds. But we did it. Alright, so I'm gonna take a short break here. I gotta pee, I gotta call Nicole and figure out what's going on here. While we're waiting, you guys are gonna watch a video. I played this video yesterday. I'm gonna play it again because why not? It's my channel and I'm here. This is a game that's coming out. My friend made it. He's a Magic player, has a GP top 8, Alec Nezin. He's working on it for 2 years, and it's a game that crosses werewolf or mafia, as it's sometimes known, with Magic. It's pretty sweet. You guys gonna check it out. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'm gonna call Nicole. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Watch the trailer and discuss. And I'll be back. All right. See you guys shortly.
Did they think I would just let them leave? That they would return to their little village as heroes? Not if I can help it. A group of travelers has set forth on a perilous journey. They are the last hope to save their village from a virulent plague. In order to find the cure, they must traverse an ominous forest with a terrifying legend surrounding it. Little do they know, an ancient evil of unimaginable power awaits them within. Some have seen visions. They know the truth, that those among them have been corrupted. They have become one of the Forsaken. The forest is alive, and it won't stop until their souls are trapped in the void. Forsaken Forest is a secret role game unlike any other. Play as either a villager or one of the Forsaken. The villagers are seekers of truth. The Forsaken are purveyors of lies and misdirection. Kill or be killed. Navigate to your team's veiled destination before the opposing team navigates to theirs. Advance your strategy. Discover secret information and sabotage those who stand against you with the Traveler's Deck. Beware the devastating disasters, crippling curses, and deadly darkness of the forest. Discover forgotten treasures of travelers past. Use your roll card's special abilities to fight for your team in unique and interesting ways. Uncover the location of the veiled destination that you seek, or trick the group into following you to their demise. Kill those you distrust. Persuade the group to believe you. Save your fellow travelers from the grip of death. Fend off the dark magic of the forest. Only one team can survive. Will you be consumed by the darkness or make it to the light of day? Forsaken Forest.
All right, we're back. So that game's pretty sweet. I haven't played it yet, but I'm pretty stoked to play it. That is not a sponsored. That's not hashtag sponsored. The game just sounds sweet, and I'm excited to play it. They launched their Kickstarter today, I believe. So keep an eye out for that. Pretty cool. Let's get back to battling. All right. Let's roll. Won a match. We're now 1-2. I finally drew Fecundity, which is cool. Mountain Mage. Gotcha. So yeah, we lost to some mono white martyr deck because we never drew Fecundity ever until they wrathed us, which is funny. That's a good clip. And what we lose to round 1? Oh, Mardu Pyromancer? Yeah, it was kind of rough. Lord Draken, shoot them a tweet. Big thanks to Nicole for getting the car stuff done today. What's up, Neo? Just watching YouTube. If you're tuning in for the first time, what's up, my friend? Make sure you follow the Twitch channel as well. And let's go. This hand could be anything. All right, we're gonna keep. The Grapeshot's kind of annoying, but like basically never ever want to actually draw the Grapeshot. We have a little pseudo scry action here with our Mishra's Baubles. Yeah, Demi Eyes. No spoilers. What's up, Twitch? Alright, so we're going to peek at ourselves. If the card is good, we will keep it. Is a Mishra's Bauble. Alright, that's fine. We don't need to keep the Mishra's Bauble. Stomping Ground. We're going to pay some life. Prospector. Play another Bauble. And ship. We'll Bauble them on their turn, so if they have a Thoughtseize, they can't take the card we get. There's our Fecundity. We drew one. Cool. That's been the problem so far, is not drawing Fecundity. Definitely have a discard spell. No, they have Nile Spellbomb. Main deck, Nile Spellbomb. Sword of the Meek. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's all fine, I suppose. Probably have Ensnaring Bridge in their deck, so it's a good thing we have this Grapeshot, I suppose. Yeah, some sort of Tezzerator deck. Tezzer something or other. Obviously, Spellbomb will interfere with our Traverses, which is a little annoying, but how about a land? How about a third Empty the Warrens? Tezzeret? Tezzeret. Tezzeret. Yes, this has not been a good league so far for us. Things have gone pretty poorly. I do think the deck is pretty inconsistent, and it's just lacking. But We have drawn pretty badly and had a lot of bad stuff happen. Oh, look, another Fecundity. Awesome. I mean, we can empty for 2 here. Make 4 tokens. That would buy us a somewhat reasonable amount of time. It would put a creature and a sorcery in the graveyard, so our, what's it called, will be on. I don't want to waste our Grapeshot because they're probably an Ensnaring Bridge deck, and we can't beat Ensnaring Bridge in game 1 without Grapeshot. I think we're just going to make some goblins, honestly. If we make 4 goblins and draw a land, we can just chump block with Fecundity and draw out of it. And then Traverse also gives us access to Prospector. So we get a Dink Tezzeret here, which is nice. Not particularly happy about this, but alright, so no chump here. We can wait. Do have to be wary of the Tezzeret ultimate as well. But we can probably just kill Tezzeret this turn, so. Alright, they have Sword of the Meek and a Welding Jar. And Ensnaring Bridge. Okay. So now they can't attack us, which is fine. Land, Manamorphose. Alright. We have drawn our land. Good. So now we get to cast Fecundity. And we're drawing to 4 Prospector, 4 Traverse. Well, I guess the Spell Bomb will be untapped now, so Traverse probably isn't good anymore, but we also died a Tezzeret in 2 turns, so we need to be aware of that. But second Ensnaring Bridge is fine. Alright. Postmortem Lunge does not work. Mogg War Marshal isn't bad. We can just play it and draw a card off it next turn. What's up, mister? Folks tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button, of course. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. We're playing a 3rd version of the Dirty Kitty Fecundity Skirk Prospector Goblin combo deck. We've had a rough one so far. We've lost to Mardu Pyromancer. Our first 2 matches, we just never cast the card Fecundity. And then we had a match against Mono White where we didn't draw it for 5 turns, 6 turns. Sorry, in a row. And then they cast Wrath of God, and then we drew Fecundity. So it's been a frustrating league so far, but the deck is honestly underperforming. I'm a little unimpressed. Postmortem Lunge. I mean, there's no way they let us do that, right? Let's cycle Street Wraith first. We are dead next turn, so kind of got to go for it, and we are basically dead here, so Go to 1. Okay. I am not sure why they let us do that. So we can't Grapeshot Tez because we have no other way to win. So, but they let me get my guy in play. So now we just win. Okay, thanks, opponent. I appreciate that. That was very, very kind of you. I mean, Gift Storm is obviously much more consistent. Oh, now they're going to pop the Graveyard. Oh, no, they have Fatal Push. That's awkward. Okay. We just need to draw another copy of Skirk Prospector, I guess. We did it. We did it. What's up, Cap? Storm count? No idea. Magic Online has no interest in telling us the storm count, so. Skirk Prospector. Empty the Warrens. Can't cycle Wraith, actually. I am not allowed to. I don't have 2 life to pay. Can't buy stuff. You can't pay for it. Let's play another Fecundity. Speed this up a little bit. Another empty. Yeah, opponent could have easily won this game by just spellbombing us and not letting me resolve Postmortem Lunge, but they, for some reason, decided they wanted to be friendly and let us have it. So here we are. I ain't complaining. You shouldn't be either. Opponent says, "Love the deck, by the way." Well, thanks. Appreciate it. Storm count, anyone? Cast Prospector. Cast Wild Cantor. Million little is going to be our storm count. Cool. Try and keep up. Listen for the changes and try to keep up. That enough yet? All right, we don't want to deck ourselves, so we're gonna need to turn off our auto yields here. Infernal Plunge, it's a cool one. Yes. I think no at this point. Add some red. The thing is, Nox Survival just is a bad card. It's only useful in corner case scenarios. I think 1 Bushwhacker and 1 Grapeshot is fine. Cast that. We there yet? Mom, are we there yet? It's got to be almost there, right? Manamorphose. Manamorphose. Let's traverse. Traverse. This has got to be enough. Whistle while you work. That enough? 25. Oh, we're way over. Cast empty to storm check. But then I gotta like click through all the empties and that's really annoying. So, alright. We got him. Now we get to bring in our Tin Street Hooligan, Reclamation Sage, Ancient Grudges, cut an Infernal Plunge, a Wild Cantor, and didn't finish with 0 cards in deck. Too risky. Too risky. Don't want to misclick and die. Because we can cut the Bushwhacker, right? Like the Bushwhacker, they're probably going to have Ensnaring Bridge in play anyway. I guess, no, I guess we can keep the Bushwhacker. We'll cut a Cantor, I guess. I don't even know what to cut. Draven.
Morning all.
20-month resubscriber. Draven. Everyone show some love in chat to Draven. The only thing better than a returning sub is a 20-month returning sub. Draven, thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate the support. You are awesome. And this hand sucks. Yeah, I mean, we can't realistically keep this hand. Should have no way to get more lands.
Morning Draven.
Nice. Forgotten Past. 3-month resubscriber. Thank you, Forgotten Past. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Thoughtsies? Sure. We drew 2 copies of Fecundity, which feels impossible, but we did it. They took Traverse the Ulvenwald. Okay. Cycle. Bauble. Awkward. Let's check ourselves. Copperline Gorge. We do want to draw land, actually, so we're going to leave that one. I guess I should have done it on their turn. Yeah, oops, whatever. Stomping Ground. Now, the question here is, do we play Mogg War Marshal? I don't think we do. I'd rather just hold it and have be able to play it with Fecundity already in play. Also, we can end step Grudge something maybe. Never mind. I guess we just hit the Welding Jar, right? I guess that lets them know we have a Grudge, but it saves us 2 mana later on. Yeah, we're just going to kill this now. They have a Flooded Strand on top. We have a Fecundity counterspell. I mean, they probably can't remove it otherwise. Maybe Pentad Prism and Explosives. Tezzy? Nope. Yes, nope, nope, yes, nope. Nope, yes, nope. Alright. Not so scary with no artifacts in play. And a Grudge in our graveyard. Fecundity ready to go. Witchbane Orb. It's not really that big of a deal. We get plenty of answers to that. Copperline Gorge. We could play the second Fecundity here. and get a little greedy. If they have some way to remove my War Marshal, it's pretty bad. It's definitely nice to have something in play. Yeah, I'm just going to play the War Marshal. I'm not going to be greedy. 1 Fecundity is fine. They can't really remove it. The Marshal can also attack Tezzeret. This is fine. We also can Flashback Grudge if we need to. Which probably won't need to, but... yeah. Go to work, Tezzy. That ultimate's ready to fire. Target player loses 0 life, and you gain 0 life. Yes, explosives with prison can kill Fecundity, that is true. But... another Welding Jar, and Witchbane Orb. Okay, so that's a little annoying. Destroy all curses attached to you. You have Hexproof. So I guess we're going to save our Grudge for a Storm count on our combo turn. Nope. We get to draw a card. Cantor. Okay. This is fine. We get a few looks here. And a big empty. Or I guess we get a look with the Wild Cantor. Sack for red. Ancient Grudge. That's also fine. We could have cast our second Fecundity, yes. What's up, Longclaw MTG? That's our 3rd sub of the stream. Longclaw, what's your name? Where are you from? How long have you been playing Magic? Favorite card of all time? Favorite deck of all time? Most important, what's your name? Where are you from? And what do you want to name Nicole's puppy? We get 1,000 subs. I get my fiance a puppy. I don't really want a puppy. She wants a puppy. 1,000 subs. We get it done. So Storm count is 2. Like 1 spell's been cast. So Grudges. We can make some tokens. Yeah, maybe we screwed up here. Maybe we should have just should have cast the Fecundity first. Yeah. Alright. We're not really threatened in any way. Our second Grudge is obviously pretty good. This feels fine. We also have Delirium. So we have 4 Prospectors, 4 Traverses, 2 Communes to all find. Find or look. Oh, they have explosives. I screwed up. Oh God, no. Oh, they have Maelstrom Bolt. It's even worse. Oh God. All right. That's a huge tilt. That was definitely one of the risks of playing the Fecundity. Target artifact becomes a 5/5. Noxious Survival's not good, it's just card disadvantage. I'm so stupid. Oh. I should have cast the one in the graveyard, obviously. I'm sorry, guys. We killed the orb for some reason. They didn't regenerate it. They probably have a bridge in their hand. Oh, Fecundity. That was really stupid. Very, very bad play on my part. Thopter Foundry. Okay. Tezzeret number 2. Sure. Still need 1 Skirk Prospector and we're fine. Alright, they have Thopter Foundry Sword of the Meek, which doesn't even really matter. What's up, kid? Oh no. Oh no. Thopter Foundry plus Sword of the Meek plus Fecundity. Maybe we should play that deck. Alright. That's bad for us. Let's I don't even know. So now what? Two mana for the sword. I draw 4 cards next turn or 5 cards next turn. Oh god. Alright, whatever. F6. Just draw Skirk Prospector and win, hopefully. Alright, Chris from Missouri. Started around Khan's. Favorite card is Snapcaster Mage. Favorite deck is Finkel's Green Black Seasons Past. My dog is named Titanium. How about that? It's kind of cool. And Vlad is a new sub also. Vlad, what's your name? Where you from? How long you been playing Magic? Favorite card of all time? Favorite deck of all time? Most important, what's your name? Where you from? And your puppy name, please. Thank you. Does make Ensnaring Bridge pretty bad. Alright, I don't think they see the combo yet. I don't think they realize they're going to draw a bunch of cards. Skirk Prospector. It's actually not the worst. Might just want to fire that off. They're eventually going to realize they can draw a million cards with Fecundity. So, the Whacker. Oh god. Just cast the Whack, cast Empty. Well, now we need the Grapeshot. Actually, we don't. Yeah, we kind of need it. We've already used 2 Grudges. Ugh. They just stopped our Foundry Sword of the Meek, and there's a Fecundity in play. So they just draw a million cards. I think we're still alive for like a turn, maybe. Where we can still draw a Skirk Prospector. We can't waste the Grapeshot, unfortunately. We could Grapeshot our own stuff and just draw cards, but we won't have any way to make mana, and we, Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. I'm stupid, never mind. Boundary sacrifices the... Whatever. Yeah. They don't get tokens. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. You sacrifice the Sword of the Meek. Now they're putting Witchbane Orb on top of their deck. So we're fine, I think. If we draw a Prospector this turn, I think we're fine. We still have a Tin Street and a Rex Sage. Up. Now we can't win. Now they have a second Welding Jar. You've already used both Grudges, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright. That was bad. Vlad is Mark from North Carolina, playing since Urza's. Favorite card Stasis. Favorite deck Stasis. Favorite card Force of Will. Sweet. Alright, that was bad. Maybe we want this extra Sage too, unfortunately. And we'll just cut Manamorphose, I guess. I don't know. Raspberry tea is great. It's almost empty. Oh, man, we should have had that one. I guess I don't know if we actually punted or not. We could have, what did we do? We had some bad stuff there. Stop drawing Grapeshot. Pseudo Scry, some cycles, a Cantor. Hand's not great, but top card is a Commune with the Gods. I'm actually pretty interested in drawing that card, so we're just gonna say go. If it had been a bad card, we would have fetched and cast Wild Cantor, but Commune's probably going to be pretty good for us, so. No discard spell is nice. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Do we cycle with Manamorphose? Can save it for empty. We kind of want to draw another land, especially if we get Fecundity. We really want to make a land drop and just cast it next turn. Yeah, I think we're gonna cycle this. Street Wraith. Okay, cycling. Infernal Plunge. Alright. Commune. Street Wraith, Skirk Prospector. I think we want the Wraith. And there's no reason to cycle now, so we'll wait. So we've done a lot of stuff. It is turn 2 versus 10 cards in our graveyard. Thoughtseize. Alright. They get Prospector here. It's definitely a little annoying. Still have Traverses and stuff. They took the Empty the Warrens. That's kind of fine. Ooh, and then no land drop. Alright. There's Traverse. And Manamorphose. We're just going to play Cantor and Prospector, because we're going to cycle this Manamorphose. We can do red-green, so we can cast the Cantor off a green. Another Traverse. I think with a second Traverse, we're interested in just making a land drop. So we're going to Traverse for a Copperline Gorge. And then play Prospector and Cantor. And just hope we find Fecundity, I suppose. Fatal Push, targeting Skirk Prospector. Alright. Sweet. So slam Fecundity and just say go. Tie for 1. Say go. So now you got a few big draws here. That's a big one. Alright, that's probably going to be the game. So now you get to Infernal Plunge, Cantor, Traverse, Empty, Prospector. Wait, 3, Traverse. No, we're 1 short. I don't want to cast Prospector first because they could kill it before I can start to use it properly. We have not played a land yet. So, if we were to draw a land off of our Cantor, the problem is if we plunge and then miss, I guess we can just empty and just go for it next turn. Alright, let's just go for it. Draw a land. Or a Prospector. Or a Street Wraith. We did it. So now I get to Traverse. Skirk Prospector. Empty. So no matter what, we'll get at least 6 cards and 6 mana out of this. Or 7, I suppose. Infernal Plunge? Sweet. They seem to have F6'd. We did it! We're 2-2. Alright. You folks tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. We're playing subscribers. That's what we're doing right now. The Goose! The Goose is our new sub. I mean, our opponent interacted that game. They cast the Thoughtseize, right? But, the Noose is our new sub. The Noose, what's your name? Where are you from? How long have you been playing Magic? Favorite card of all time? Favorite deck of all time? Most important, what's your name? Where are you from? And your puppy name, please. Everyone show some love for the Goose in chat. I'm not seeing enough hype today. When someone subscribes, the other subscribers post emotes in chat to show their hype. Okay, that's how we do things here. I know it's really, really outlandish and nobody does it like that, but let's do it. So yeah, so we're playing Fecundity Goblins. It's not going great. We're 2-2. Our first 2 matches, we actually never cast the card Fecundity. When you draw the card Fecundity, things go better. We lost to Mardu Pyromancer. Kind of a tough matchup. They have a lot of discard and removal spells and stuff. And we lost to a random like mono white Martyr deck because they just Wrath of God at us before we could draw Fecundity. So we're 2-2. It's not feeling great. The deck's definitely somewhat inconsistent. I don't know. I'm not really sure where to go with this. I think next step is to try a pretty different version of it with the card Kuldotha Rebirth. Which is this card. This card here. So it's a 1-mana sorcery with an additional cost of sacrificing an artifact, and you get 3 goblin tokens. So, oops. Thanks for letting me know about that, Magic Online. Appreciate that. So, basically like a supercharged 1-mana War Marshal, but you got to sack an artifact. So, this may be the next step I try in the evolution of this deck. Make it more artifact-based and try and use Rebirth. I just feel like our current version is like not consistent enough. Even though we're playing all these tutors and stuff, I don't know, it's just not working. You know, like it seems like it should work, it's just not working. So we've played, this is like our second league with this version of the deck, and we did 4-1 with one of the leagues. There's something there. The Fecundity Skirk Prospector interaction is very, very good, but I don't think we're there yet. Our deck has a lot of air in it, obviously, with our Baubles and our Street Wraiths. So the deck should, in theory, be, like, shrunk down, but... So Demi-Eyes has a Kuldotha version here. Yeah, there's not enough artifacts in this deck. I don't think 11 artifacts is nearly close to enough. But this is kind of a start. This is kind of the ballpark that we're in. So I'll work on that one. I want Mox Opal in the deck for sure. If we're gonna play Kuldotha Rebirth, we're gonna have Mox Opal in our deck. And Mox Opal is very, very good, which is definitely a way we can cast another way to cast Fecundity on turn 2. So could speed the deck up. I don't know. We'll see. We got to try some more stuff. All right, this hand is great. It has a Fecundity. That's all I ever wanted. Crazy Dingo mulligans to 6. We're going to keep. Klepto, you're thinking of Vessel of Nascency. That card costs way too much mana. Ballista? I don't think so. No, Demi-Eyes, you got to play many, many more artifacts to play Opal. It would be a pretty different looking deck. The Goose. The Goose is loose. Kyle from St. Louis started in Innistrad. Favorite card, easily Noble Hierarch. Favorite deck is Miracles. RIP top. Miracles is still playable. I played it last weekend. Somebody won the Classic with my deck list. Excited for the Invitational? First one? Awesome. Puppy name was your question. You forgot. Alright, so we get to Bauble here. Pseudo Scry. Wild Cantor on top. Pretty awkward because if we could have that in our hand now, I think we want it. But I don't think we want it next turn. So we're just going to shuffle it away. Set up to Commune on 2. Hopefully Fecundity on 3. Hey. Hello. Birds of Paradise, go. Turn 1 Foothills, turn 2 Forest, Birds of Paradise. Okay. It's interesting. I feel like Lightning Bolt seems somewhat likely. I'm not sure my opponent's playing here. Could be like Ponza or something. Exposing Skirk Prospector may not be necessary. Could just like traverse for a land, lay Prospector and say go to ensure we have Fecundity on turn 3. And if they kill the Prospector, we still have Fecundity on turn 3, and then on turn 4 we can do some stuff. So we do want to cast Fecundity next turn for sure. So I think it's the best way to ensure that we do that. We might also want to just get a Forest in case they have Blood Moon. I guess we have Manamorphose in our hand. Doesn't really matter, but we'll get a Forest. They have a Bolt here and they kill Prospector. It's like a little stinky, but like they might not have it. And if they don't, it's really good for us. And if they do, it isn't that bad because we have Commune in our hand. Okay. Staying alive. On the Karn train? Sure. Yeah, not really sure what
Wise man say,
what's going on here.
forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza.
Aha. Nice Forest, Jim. Thanks, Jim. Okay. Bauble. Guess we'll look at our top card. Is Manamorphose, maybe? Top card is a snow-covered mountain, which is actually fine. So we're going to Fecundity. And we're going to kill them next turn. Unless they have a Bolt. Yeah, I mean, next turn we go off easily next turn, so. Stone Rain our Forest, sure. That actually complicates things a little bit, because right now we're currently 1 mana shy of actually going off. Another Fecundity. Okay. I'm cool with that. Yeah, we got all the Manamorphose and Wild Cantors in the world. We don't really care about Blood Moon. Hello. So now we can go off next turn again if they don't Stone Rain us again. Huntmaster of the Fells. LOL. They dead. Another Commune. Alright. Probably dead. They may not be dead. We're going to do a lot of stuff here. We have 8 cards and 4 mana to work with. So, we should really be okay. If we fizzle here, I'll be surprised. I can tell you one thing, that that Huntmaster of the Fells is not flipping. Yes, please. Oh, yep, that's the game right there. All we need to do was to find another empty. So. Thanks for following. Thanks for following. Thanks for following. You are really cool. Haven't followed the stream? Make sure you follow the stream. Follow on YouTube and Twitter too. Thank you. Yeah, obviously the game is already over. We just gotta click through and do a bunch of stuff. Then they'll be dead. Soon you'll be dead. Goblin Bushwhacker. Attack for a bunch of 2s. Added up, you're dead. Oh, the live long day. Skirk Prospector. Fecundity is really cool and you are stupid. Alright, they dead yet? What do we got here? Marshal, Marshal, Marshal. Yeah, that one. Mountain Mage, I'll combine any themes that I want to combine. It's my stream. I'll sing the songs that I want to sing, alright? Don't try to press me. I'll do any sort of medley that I'd like. Right? It's medley. Medley is a mixture of songs. Melody is the melody of a song. You folks want to see Wild Cantor's deck too? I can do that. Never mind. I don't wanna I'm too lazy to auto yield, and I'll deck if I cast the Cantors, so whatever. Yes. Yeah, I think that's lethal too, Draven. I didn't count, but I think it's lethal. Okay. They don't really have much that's like effective against us. They could have like disenchants. Inferno, Titan. Honestly, like I think we just leave it the same. They could have Dampening Sphere. Maybe we want to bring in like one disenchant effect just in case they have Dampening Sphere. And maybe we'll cut like one. We'll cut the Postmortem Lunge, I guess. Just call it a day. Sure. Bring in Sage just in case they have some sort of weird enchantment that I'm like not thinking of. Let's bring the Tin Street Hooligan in. Hooligans! This hand's good. We have a lot of little tricks with our Bauble and stuff here. We can like scry, Bauble Peak, draw it, play a fetch land, etc., etc. So we're 2-2. We're not doing great. Ponza player playing Worship. That's real rude. Let's see the ability to just play a fetch land here and just say go so they can't Stone Rain us. It's kind of nice. Right, let's draw. Stomping Ground. Bauble. Let's look. Top card is Empty the Warrens. I do want that card. So we can just... I guess we'll... Yeah. This is fine. Four Troll, 4 Worship in the board. That is very, very silly. Another Utopia Sprawl. Where's our Stone Rain? Man. If only we had a Stone Rain. Okay. Guess we're getting Stomping Ground. We don't actually play that many lands in our deck. It's like a little concerning, but... Alright, Street Wraith. We're actually almost out of fetchable lands. We have 1 forest left. So we could, like, play War Marshal here, I suppose. Spreading Seas would be very, very nice here. Yes. I guess we War Marshal. Playing Prospector. If we play Prospector, we can empty for a lot next turn. But they probably have some sort of like mass removal in their deck, I would think. Okay. The problem is when you play Marshal on 2, we're wasting 1/3 of the card. What makes Marshal so good is that it's 3 Goblin tokens for 2 mana. But if we don't use the Marshal itself and just let it die, we're not actually utilizing that. I'm just going to play Prospector. They have a Bolt. But I think that this is the higher upside. This allows us to cast Empty for like 10 next turn. So, Molten Rain, sure. Wild Cantor. Okay. So we can go Marshal into Cantor here, which is fine. Yeah, cool. We're playing two communes. The deck list should be in the overlay. If it's your first time here, welcome. All my new viewers, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. We're playing a little Traverse. I guess we could just empty for 1 million here. Like, I just feel like Anger is pretty likely. And, like, we're already in fine shape, I think. They obviously have 4 spells in their hand. So I could, like, sack Marshal for red, sack Token for red, sack Goblin for red, play Wild Cantor, sack it for red, play Manamorphose, play a big empty, and just make, what, like 12 guys, and kills them in 2 turns. They have Anger... We get screwed. But Anger, like, isn't usually good against this deck. It's only good in, like, that scenario. Killer Germ, I had a different deck lined up, and I'll do yours after. Is that cool? I mean, the thing is, if we go sack War Marshal, play Cantor, Anger's good against us anyway, right? So maybe we just do it. I'm just going to go for it. Anger's already going to be good against us here. we don't really have Fecundity or a way to find it anyway. So all right. All right. That changes things a little bit because that gives us a way to actually find Fecundity. I mean, another Stone Rain would be kind of annoying, honestly. Stick to the plan. They have Anger. We'll just try and use Commune to rebuild. I guess. What's our storm count here? We played Mogg War Marshal. We've played Manamorphose, Mogg War Marshal. It's 4 right now. We could try and go for it by sacking Goblin, empty for 5 tokens, sack a token for Cantor for green. No, we don't have 2 green. We can't find Fecundity and cast it. So yeah, we're just gonna stick with the plan. Stick with the plan. I should have cast the Cantor maybe. This is fine. This is 11 goblins, so we're not all in, but we have lethal in 2 turns. Right. So we're just like the extra 2 or 3 goblins there doesn't really matter because it's still a 2-turn clock. All right, they have a bolt. So that means they definitely don't have Anger, so I think we're good to go here. I think our fetch land is dead. It's like might want a 3rd Stomping Ground. Stomping Ground, Mountain. Yeah, our fetch land's dead. Plunge, sure. So yeah, I mean, they obviously don't have Anger yet, so they have to draw Anger / explosives, which they probably won't, and we win. So again, this is definitely the plan B of the deck. We're not looking to just be like an empty deck, but I mean, it worked. We turned 3, made 10 tokens, and killed them. So, all right. So we finished strong there, I guess. Ended up 3-2ing. This deck still befuddles me. Truth be told. It feels like it should be more consistent than it is. I mean, the deck's literally it's just 12 free cantrips, right? 4 demonic tutors, 2 search for fecundities, and the deck, right? Prospector, War Marshal, Fecundity, and empty the warrens.
What the hell is
Like the core of the deck is these 16 cards. Like any Fecundity combo deck's gonna have these 16 cards in it. The rest are malleable to an extent, but this is the engine. And we have the engine. We have 12 cyclers basically, and then our flex spots are the 4 Cantors and the 3 Infernal Plunges to get extra mana. Our 2 win conditions in Grapeshot and Whacker, which are probably honestly part of the core of the deck. And then we have our Traverses and our Communes to try and find our stuff, and our Postmortem Lunge to be 1 extra copy of all of our cards. So, what's up, Dingo? Yeah, we were scared of Anger. We figured we had to just go all in. Dingo, what'd you have on 4? But yeah, so this is kind of what the deck is trying to do. The question is, what's the best shell? And again, we have core of the deck has to be in every deck, and then this is our flex spots per se. So is this the best way to build the deck? I'm not sure, honestly. It's weird because it is a little awkward with our Baubles and our Street Wraiths and our Manamorphoses, where we don't really know what our opening hands are. The Bauble delayed trigger is a little annoying. Not sure. So I'm going to work on this deck more. I think my next attempt is going to be going to be a version of a deck that plays Kadaltha Rebirth and artifacts, which means we'll probably not be playing some of these. Like, I'm not even really sure. Traverse still works very well with artifacts. So does Bauble. I'm not sure, honestly. I'm really not sure where to go with this. If you have any ideas, please post them in chat. If you're watching on YouTube, post in the comments. Talk to me. We have a powerful engine here. We're just not finding the right way to do it. So you can see also on StarCityGames.com today, I played this deck in my Versus video against Brad Nelson. Check that out. Brad played a red-green Eldrazi deck. Not going to spoil anything, but check that out on StarCityGames.com.
I'm Brad Nelson.
And I'm Jim Davis.
And you're watching the Versus series on StarCityGames.com. You got it right. You did it. First thing you
So there you go. So I5. So you can watch that one. And yeah, so that's a do it for this YouTube video. If you're still watching on the stream will continue with a sweet green-white Legends, Mox Amber, Mox Opal crazy deck. Coming up next, but if you're watching on YouTube, follow the channel. See you guys later.